Okay, I thought I'd share a letter that our leader read on Saturday, last Saturday. She finds, I don't know where she gets them, I should ask her, but she finds letters from people who've reached their goals, and they've written a letter to themselves or to people in general. And this one, I think, was to themselves. It says, Weight Watchers has changed my life in more ways than I can count. When I first started, I never, let me repeat, never expected to be successful. Not because of the program, but because of me. M-E, me. I had assigned to the fact that I was fat. F-A-T, fat. That was me. The two were inseparable. It was how it was meant to be. I know, I hated that word, but it was the truth that I felt. Despite those feelings, I tried. I always tried. I tried because I was tired. I tried because I was uncomfortable. I tried because I was tired of being limited. I tried because I was embarrassed. I tried because of lack of control, closet binge eating. I tried because it made me sick to my stomach when I couldn't fit in the seats at concerts or on planes or make it to the top of a football stadium. I tried because I wanted to feel something other than emptiness that I felt. I would think that positive thinking combined with positive action would result in my success. The way you think about yourself always turns into your reality. Weight Watchers taught me how to lose weight. Yes, but more importantly, it taught me to value myself. It teaches me every single day how to get up after falling down. It teaches me that I am capable and worthy no matter where I am in this journey. It teaches me that I am strong. It teaches me that I can do whatever I decide to do. It teaches me that I am not defined by the scale. It has taught me that I am worth every drop of effort that it takes for the rest of my life. I can relate to so many things in this letter because fat. I am fat. And, you know, everybody hates that word. You don't like to go to the doctors and hear you're grossly obese. It's, you know, it's just not something you want to hear. And, you know, everybody tries. It's not that if there was a successful pill or something that you could take, everybody would be thin. But then people wouldn't realize why they eat. I think you have to realize why you eat. And all of these are so true. I was tired. Last winter, I took a nap every day. I just took a nap every day. I can't tell you the last time I took a nap. The reason I took a nap was because I didn't sleep well at night. I think it was because I had sleep apnea, because when you're heavy, you stop breathing when you're sleeping because your fat rolls up, and you know, it was just hard. I was very limited in what I could do. I could only walk so far. If I was standing in line for something, I could only stand so long. I was limited to think that I can't go there because I can't climb the stairs like to a activity. Unless I got there early enough that I could sit in the very first row of the bleachers, I always worried about climbing up the stairs. I never was really embarrassed about my weight, other than the fact that I was embarrassed that I let food control me. You know, maybe I was embarrassed, I just don't want to admit it. I think that's another thing I got to work on, because I think I probably was. I couldn't control my binge eating. I hid food. I hid them from my kids so that they wouldn't know. I had a drawer that they didn't know about. I kept candy in my, you know, like my underwear drawer. If I bought some kind of cookies that I really liked, I would put them in the pantry way high behind like vegetables, canned vegetables or something where they wouldn't look for. Or I would eat at night when they'd gone to bed so they didn't know I had it. And I was sick. I would eat so much that I would get sick, but it didn't stop me. I would wake up in the morning not feeling well, and the first thing I would do would eat, because I would think once I get food in my stomach, I would feel better. And it only made it worse. It really did. It only made it worse. I remember when I was on an airplane the one time, and I had to ask for the extender belt. I had no problem asking for the extender belt because my safety was more important to me than my vainness of thinking that I have to ask for it. But in the same sense, it bothered me to think that a regular seatbelt didn't fit me. And I learned from this Weight Watchers that every day that, you know, like if I make a mistake today, tomorrow's a new day. If I make a mistake at breakfast, I can correct it at lunch. It's just, I have to decide that this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. This is a program I'm going to follow. I've been on Weight Watchers in the past. This is like my probably fourth or fifth attempt at Weight Watchers. But this is the first time I found a program that really adheres to my lifestyle. And it's geared towards how you're going to live the rest of your life. The other ones were just geared to make you lose weight. And they never really taught you how to keep the weight off. And I'm sorry, Weight Watchers, if you don't like that, but that was my outtake or input or my impression of the program. Okay, Weight Watchers, we're going to let you lose your weight. You got your weight off. Okay, now you're on your own. And that's how I felt. I don't feel that now. Even back then, you had lifetime memberships that you could go. You know, once you earned your lifetime, you could still go. I'm not saying that. But it didn't tell you how to live an everyday life. Weight Watchers Freestyle teaches you how to live an everyday life. And I am living an everyday life, and this is how I'm going to live the rest of my life. I'm still going to have all my snacks. I'm still going to eat the way I want to eat, when I want to eat that way. But I'm going to get right back on track. And I'm going to realize why I'm eating what I'm eating, when I'm eating it, and where I'm eating it. So that's just that's my input from this letter. This is what I took from this letter. So I hope the letter helped you guys out too, because it really helped me out. And like I said, she shares a letter every week, and I will share it with you too. I'll find out where she gets them, because I'm sure there's a lot more inspirational letters out there. So I will see you at either lunch or snack. Haven't decided. Okay, lunchtime. I'm going to have a salad with some berries and a glass of water. So it's 0 for my salad, my tomato. I have a little bit of chicken in there, you can't see. Berries and water. 2 points for my 1 ounce of low-fat feta cheese. So it's 2-point lunch. So I have 18 points left for the rest of my day. I'm thinking I'm going to have a tuna sandwich for dinner. Well, there's the birds. They're happy that I fed them because it's still snowing. It's been snowing since about 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon right now. But I had that completely full this morning, and now you can see that there's not really that much left. They eat the suet on the side, but I just love sitting here watching them. Here's my hummingbird feeder, waiting for the spring. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to have any birds. I hate to be pessimistic, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh well. See how empty that feeder is? It was completely full to the top this morning. Just waiting for the woodpecker to show up, because then he comes and chases everybody away. He's a mean bird. This guy thinks that this is his bed. He's just going to sit there and just swing along. Okay, let's eat dinner. So I have a half a cup of cottage cheese for 3 points, 1 flatbread for 1 point, a tablespoon of Miracle Whip for 1 point, 0 for my tuna, my pineapple, because I drained the juice out of it, the water and the tea, and 6 points for a 1/4 cup of almonds. It's an 11-point dinner. I have 7 points left for the day. I used the Olay Extreme Tomato Basil Wrap for 1 point, a half a cup of cottage cheese for 3 points, 0 points for the Bumblebee solid white tuna packed in water, 1 tablespoon of Miracle Whip, and there's my yummy dinner. Well, I did it this week. I had 3 meals each day. It was hard. I do find that I'm hungrier, if that makes any sense, when I eat 3 meals. I'm always hungry. And when I was just eating the 2 meals a day, I really wasn't that hungry. And I'm not really sure I'm going to have a meeting tomorrow. We ended up getting 5.5 inches of snow, and we're supposed to get another 2 or 3 inches tonight. And I did get a notification from our leader that gave us a website to go to tomorrow morning to find out if our meeting was canceled. So I'm hoping that it's not. I'll try to figure out. I know that the topic was about eating out, which I do have experience with. So if not, I'll probably make my own meeting highlight up. Well, I probably won't even do a meeting highlight because it wouldn't be legal. Not legal. It just wouldn't be right. But I'll talk about eating out tomorrow if if I don't go to the meeting. If I do go to the meeting, I'll share the book and give you my thoughts on that. I just have no plans other than just to watch a little bit of TV tonight and answer some comments. I think I've caught up on my videos. I hope I am. I have to check to make sure. And stop feeling so full, because I feel like really, really full. I still had, I think, 4 or 6 points left for the day, but I'm full. I know it makes no sense, but I'm full to the point that I'm uncomfortable. And I don't like this feeling. I guess I always feel, and it's not the right way to think, I know, but it's the way I do think, that when you're trying to lose weight, you got to be that little teensy little bit hungry. And I know that's not true. In my mind and my heart, I know that's not true. But I just, it's the old Sandy. I know it's the old Sandy telling me that's not true. And I'm not saying that you have to be starving, but I just think that little bit of hunger kind of helps you out a little bit to know that you're working at it. Although supposedly when you eat 3 meals, your body's working harder, so we'll see tomorrow. I haven't got on the scale all week. If I don't have a meeting tomorrow, I'll get on my scale here at home. But if I do have a meeting, obviously I'll wait till I get to the Weight Watchers meeting. I do feel like I might have a small loss, but time will tell, as they say. So I will see you guys in the morning.